Hey everybody, and welcome back to Neptunia ReVerse. My name is Pokey. The last episode, we started our adventure with Neptune and Compa. Kinda getting launched down straight from the sky by the gods, and finding out Neptune lost all of her memory. In this episode, we're trying to return to where Neptune was found lodged in the ground. After we beat this guy up. Ah, shit.
Finally!
I got first strike, of course I did. Alright, let's see if I can line up with everyone. At least two of you. There we go.
That was easy. Where's the patient?
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Want your shots? We did it!
Nice and easy. Item over here.
Lucky!
Take that. And down here is a tulip.
Come at me! Finally!
How dare you? That's rude. Can I hit all three of you? Yes, I can.
Good job. Bye-bye! Hey, I can't wait! This may hurt a
Let me go. And done. Alright. Let's do the event.
We're here! This is where I found you, Nep Nep. Wow, that's a huge hole right there. Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything? Nep Nep? I can't remember a thing! Compa, are you sure I was stuck here? Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here. Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right? That's right! What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice? It just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere. Nep Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an idea or anything? I wish, but, you know, I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing. Really? What is it? Well, that's obvious. Obvious? My memory. Wasn't that funny? Nep Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around. Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered. Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound? I have a bad feeling about this. What? The ground! It's crumbling! We're falling! Ouch! I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake. Wait a minute. Where's Compa? Compa! Where are you? Are you all right? Yessie. I think I'm okay. Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too. Where are we, anyway? I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird. Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is? I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. I know! It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere. What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from? Nep Nep! There's a huge monster over there! Please help me! Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored! I'm not being censored! I'm just off-screen, Nep Nep! Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now. Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this!
Neptune's attack. No effect.
What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah! Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream! Wait, that was real? Nep Nep. A little help here, pretty please. Oh, right! I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
You're glowing!
Is this really me?
Yes, this is your true form, Neptune.
Nep Nep! Wow, you transformed!
The power, it's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. Just wait, Compa. I'll save you. Let's see what you can do.
Alright, with the help of Histoire, we have activated HDD form. This gives Neptune a lot higher of a power, and her SP also has higher power to it. But we're going to start off with just some standard attacks. We got to get this enemy down. Also, I apologize if you heard a creaking noise. My apartment's heater decides to make creaking whenever it first turns on, and it has finally reached the point where it is too cold here to not have it. So I had to turn it on and then realized, oh, that's a little bit loud. So I went and ran and turned it off during the cutscene. Anyway, down it goes.
Obvious result.
Well, that should do it. That was super, Nep Nep. You beat that monster in a flash. Phew, that was tiring. Well done, Neptune. And Compa, are you okay? Yesy, I'm okay. And it's all thanks to Nep Nep. Nep Nep? Whose voice is this and where is it coming from? It's Miss Heavenly Voice, aka what was it again? Histoire. You were only off by one letter. That's right. Histy. You can call me Histy. Now, nice to meet you, Compa. I am Histoire. Can I call you Histy too? It's nice to meet, hear you, Histy. Compa. It's alive! Run, Compa! Yes. Finally, got away. That was a close call. I can't believe it was still alive after all the damage it took. Oh, Histy, can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is? That's a key fragment. It's a piece needed to release me from my seal. You're sealed, Histy? Yes. Can you release me? There are one of those in each land. I could, but I have to fight monsters, right? Isn't it dangerous? Yes, your life will be in danger. But if you can help lift my seal, I can in turn help you get your memory back. Really? Really? And anyway, I do need you to get your memory back. Well then, let good old Neptune search far and wide for those fragments. I'll help too. After all, I can't leave Nep Nep alone with her brain loss. memory loss, Compa. But thanks. You okay with being away from nursing school? It's closed because of the monsters, so I'm okay. Thank you. Very much. What? I'm having trouble hearing you. Histy, is the static there bad? At using fragment out of time. Please look for key fragment. I think I lost contact. I hope Histy's alright. Well, we at least know how to get your memory back. Let's go, Nep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this.
During battle, characters that are able to use HDD, hard drive divinity, can use 20% of their max SP to transform. It's how I become Purple Heart. Using HDD will equip you with a processor unit. These can boost your stats big time. You can swap processor units from the equipment screen. Check a character's information to see if they can transform or not. Some characters aren't able to transform until certain points of the story.
Nep, I was going to go shopping for the trip, but do you want to come? I was thinking of eating out too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along like colorful miniature alien fairies. Now that I had a good chance to look, this is a really huge city. Neptune is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. Ah, so that's why you have that super yummy pudding. You can find them anywhere. And, well, never mind. Hey, did you hear about that rumor? You mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all. I heard that place is infested with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a breeding place for the monsters. You gotta be kidding. Breeding? That sounds kinda cool. Yeah, and the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously? Thought the CPU would do something about it. Compa? Nep. You mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me. About that cave they were talking about? Yes. Even old klutzy me wants to help Planetune and the goddess. Well, let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. You sure? You've stayed by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead, you know?
Use plans you've collected via Plan in the main menu to tweak various aspects of the game, like items or difficulty settings. Cool, huh? Certain conditions and sufficient MB will be needed to use plans. They can be switched on or off, too, so that's reassuring. Some plans can't be turned on or off while you're in a dungeon, and you'll need to adjust those from the world map.
Thank you for explaining everything, Neptune. Alright! Got a couple of these outside. About the treasure search. There's a hidden treasure in each dungeon. Use treasure search to scan the dungeon to find the hidden treasure. About the symbol attack. Attack an enemy symbol before you come in contact with them. About materials. It's all the materials you don't need for quick credits. It's better than just leaving it in the inventory after all. It's finally here! So this is the remade hyperdimension. You get everything? I think I got everything. What's in Planetune? Last time I woke to the sound of something piercing the ground. Now I can't sleep anymore. Aw. So, is this the guild? Yes. You can get all sorts of work and missions here. Let's see. Cave. Ah! This must be it. You want to take care of an order? Just enter it like so. Done. You're used to this, aren't you? Did you use the guild often? Yep. More for volunteering and things. This type is a first for me. Well then, let's make this dungeon expedition a success. Yes, let's do our best, Nep Nep.
Quests can be accepted at the guild. Once you've met all the requirements, don't forget to report back. You won't get the big reward if you don't. Once you complete a quest, new ones might appear. People always find a way to get themselves in some kind of trouble, don't they? Please! You can check the status of quests you've accepted via quest in the main menu. Remember that. Each nation's shares change as you complete quests. A CPU's strength is affected by shares, so make sure to check on your shares before a big battle.
We're just gonna grab all of them. And we've already got one we can turn back in, the Boxer X Soul. This will raise Planet Neptune shares by 2%, but lower Last Station shares by 2%. Keep that in mind. Also,
The fishing pond is now unlocked on the world map. This ain't your grandpa's fishing pond, folks. Be prepared for anything. Just so you know, we'll be fishing in a dungeon full of monsters. Yikes! Just make sure you save your game before trying it out.
I love the fishing in this game. We'll get into it in a moment, but I love the fishing. It's a plan to make accessories. Oh, I want this. Neptune collection added. It's a plan to change the items you can get in a dungeon, yeah. Find out what you can get with this, yeah. And we're not going to be going to the shop because before we go in here, we're going to check out the fishing pond.
Hope I don't fish out a monstro. Welcome to the fishing pond. Selecting the right location and the right bait are key. Allow me to explain. Fish here displays when you're in an area you can fish in. Pick a spot, angle with the directional buttons, and cast with the controller. Bait is great. You can fish without it, but you'd be missing out. Buy it in shops and use it to catch all sorts of crazy fish.
So, as she said, we can go to the edge right here, and even without bait, cast out a fishing line. You shake the controller,
When a fish bites your lure, you'll hear a splash. Hit the button at the right time and hit will display, meaning that a fish is on the line. Once the fish's stamina gauge and your line's durability gauge display, you have to lower the fish's gauge to 0 to catch it. Try to press the button when the fish isn't struggling and the controller's vibration is low. Fishing is a matter of life and death. Beware.
now that we've thrown it in, we wait. And once it's on the line, you want to wait for it to stop struggling, and then you can press down the trigger. Press it down a little bit less, and it won't cause it to shake you as much as it would normally. Once you get it empty, lift the controller, and you can get an item. That is a weapon for Compa. This is going to be how you get a lot of your weapons in the game if you're playing Hyperdimension Neptune, or excuse me, just Neptunia ReVerse. If you are playing Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth, this does not exist, and you will need to gather stuff in the shops or grind on enemies that drop them. However, thanks to ReVerse, we don't have to do any of that. Just cast a line out and hope for the best. Wait for it. When you feel the controller vibrating, it is going to start wearing down your own meter. If you press the trigger down just slightly, it's a lot easier.
Not too shabby.
Mega Fish. I ended up on my first time playing through this while I had to scrap it because of audio issues. I ended up doing this for like an hour. I am not going to make you sit through me doing this for an hour. At least not without bait. I am going to start fishing, but I want to grab some bait first. So we go to the shop. We can go over. We can grab some cheap bait. And I kid you not, I'm spending almost all of our credits on bait. And I'm going to fish into this pond until we are out of bait. I will cue up the music, and we will just fish for a bit. So, start the music. There we go! Oh, that's beautiful. So, that didn't end up taking as long as I thought. In fact, I probably didn't even start up music. You were probably confused. That is the best weapon we can fish right now up for Neptune. This raises her attack by almost double. It is amazing. We also fished up a leather bracelet, which is nice. We're actually gonna, you know what, we will give it to Neptune. You can fish up other stuff in here too, but you don't really want to just grind it out because you're gonna become overpowered pretty quick. I have not ever been able to fish out any better weapons for Compa, and I have not ever fished out too strong of armor. But that claymore is always what I want to go for. And I suggest you do too, because it makes this next area a whole lot easier. Anyway, since we already got it, I'm not going to focus on it too much because we will be fishing more in just a moment. But for now, I think we're going to call this episode here. Next time on Neptunia ReVerse, we'll be heading down in the monster cave and facing off what awaits us there. You know, the cave we created. See you guys then.